American trucks have always promised reliability, but many have failed to deliver on that promise, leaving owners stranded with expensive repairs and premature engine failures. However, there are some hidden gems in the American truck market that have proven themselves as true workhorses, with engines that can last hundreds of thousands of miles when properly maintained. These are the trucks that keep running long after others have given up. And today, we're counting down the 15 most reliable American trucks with forever-lasting engines that have earned their reputation through decades of proven performance. Starting our countdown at number 15, we have the third-generation Ford Ranger from 1998 to 2011. This compact pickup had an incredibly long production run of 13 years, which shows just how popular and dependable it was. The Ranger offered two main engine options that became legendary for their toughness. The 2.3-liter four-cylinder engine produced 143 horsepower and 154 pound-feet of torque, while the bigger 4.0-liter V6 made 207 horsepower and 238 pound-feet of torque. What made these engines special was their simple, robust design that could handle years of abuse without breaking down. The 2.3-liter engine was particularly impressive because it used a maintenance-free timing chain instead of a belt that needed regular replacement. This meant owners could go much longer between major services and the engine would keep running reliably. The engine featured straightforward engineering with fewer complex components that could fail, making it ideal for people who needed a dependable work truck without fancy features. The 4.0-liter V6 was equally robust with a cast-iron block and aluminum heads that provided excellent heat dissipation while maintaining structural strength. The Ranger was praised for being easy to drive around town thanks to its compact size and comfortable front seats. Even though the design was getting old by the end of its run, the controls were straightforward and user-friendly. The truck offered practical features like a durable bed liner, standard power steering, and basic air conditioning that worked reliably for years. The simple dashboard layout meant fewer electronic components that could malfunction over time. Like any truck that ran for over a decade, the Ranger did have some common problems. Owners reported issues with engine bucking and misfiring, especially in cold weather, which was often caused by faulty ignition components or fuel system problems. The air conditioning system was another weak spot, along with premature brake and tire wear that required more frequent replacement than expected. Some models had problems with ignition keys getting stuck and transmission shifting difficulties, particularly in automatic models. The plastic thermostat housing was prone to leaking, and timing chain chatter became more common in higher mileage vehicles. Despite these issues, the Ranger built a solid reputation for longevity because its basic design was so robust that proper maintenance could keep it running for many years. Many owners reported getting over 2,000,000 miles from their Rangers with regular oil changes and basic upkeep. The simple design made repairs relatively affordable, and many common problems could be fixed by competent do-it-yourself mechanics. Number 14 brings us to the second-generation Chevrolet Colorado from 2015 to 2022. This mid-sized truck was designed to give drivers the capability of a full-size truck in a package that was easier to park and drive around the city. The Colorado offered buyers a choice between a 3.6-liter V6 engine making 308 horsepower and 275 pound-feet of torque, or a 2.8-liter Duramax turbo diesel that produced 181 horsepower, but an impressive 369 pound-feet of torque. The diesel option was particularly attractive for those who needed serious towing power with a maximum capacity of 7,700 pounds. The 3.6-liter V6 featured direct injection technology and variable valve timing that helped optimize performance and fuel economy. This engine used aluminum construction to keep weight down while maintaining strength and durability. The Duramax diesel was based on proven commercial vehicle technology and featured a sophisticated turbocharging system that provided strong low-end torque for towing applications. One of the Colorado's biggest strengths was its smooth, comfortable ride quality that could handle both big bumps and small road cracks without jarring passengers. The truck featured an independent front suspension and leaf spring rear setup that balanced ride comfort with load-carrying capability. The cabin was notably quiet and came equipped with modern technology, including Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a Wi-Fi hotspot. This made the Colorado feel more like a modern car than a traditional work truck. The interior featured comfortable seating for up to 5 passengers, with available leather upholstery and heated seats in higher trim levels. The dashboard layout was intuitive with clearly marked controls and good visibility all around. Storage space was generous with multiple cup holders, door pockets, and a center console that could accommodate modern devices and personal items. However, the Colorado wasn't perfect and had several common issues that owners needed to watch out for. Air conditioning blower problems were frequently reported, along with engine misfires often caused by worn valve seals that allowed oil to leak into the combustion chambers. The 2015 models in particular had issues with power steering loss, which could be dangerous and required immediate attention. Other problems included keys getting stuck in the ignition. Soft brake pedals that felt spongy and fuel level sensor failures that gave inaccurate readings. Some owners also experienced transmission shifting issues and problems with the four-wheel drive system engaging properly. Despite these concerns, the Colorado's balance of capability and maneuverability made it a versatile choice that could handle most truck duties while being easier to live with daily than a full-size pickup. At number 13, we find the modern Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD from 2024 to 2025. This heavy-duty truck is built for serious work and comes equipped with a powerful 6.6-liter Duramax turbo diesel V8 engine that delivers 470 horsepower and a massive 975 pound-feet of torque. These numbers translate to real-world capability with towing capacity up to 22500 pounds and payload capacity reaching 7,237 pounds. This makes the Silverado 2500 HD a true workhorse that can handle the biggest jobs. The Duramax engine features advanced fuel injection technology with piezoelectric injectors that provide precise fuel delivery for optimal performance and emissions control. The turbocharging system includes a variable geometry turbo that adjusts boost levels based on engine load and speed requirements. The engine block is made from cast iron for maximum durability, while aluminum cylinder heads help reduce weight and improve heat dissipation. Inside the cabin is spacious and comfortable with advanced technology, including a huge 13.4-inch touchscreen featuring Google built-in functionality. The truck also comes with multiple camera views specifically designed to help with towing and extensive advanced driver assistance features like forward collision alert and lane departure warning. These modern features make the truck much easier and safer to operate, especially when hauling heavy loads. The interior can accommodate up to 6 passengers with available luxury features like leather seating, heated and ventilated front seats, and a premium Bose audio system. The dashboard features a clean, modern design with physical controls for climate and major functions alongside the large touchscreen. Storage space is excellent with a large center console, multiple cup holders, and door pockets that can hold various items securely. Unfortunately, recent models from 2021 to 2024, equipped with the 6.2-liter V8 engine, have faced serious problems. There's been a federal investigation and recall due to reports of complete engine failures, including seized engines and connecting rods breaking through the engine block. These catastrophic failures often happened at very low mileages, which is extremely concerning for such an expensive truck. The problems appear to be related to manufacturing defects in the engine assembly process that weren't caught during quality control. Other reported issues include drivetrain noises, brake vibration, and potential transmission leaks that can lead to expensive repairs. While the Duramax diesel engine has a better reputation, these problems with the gas engine are something potential buyers need to consider carefully when choosing between different powertrain options. Number 12 takes us to the modern Ram 2500 and 3500 heavy-duty trucks from 2024 to 2025. These trucks are designed for uncompromising strength and feature the legendary 6.7-liter Cummins turbo diesel engine. In its high-output version, this powerhouse delivers 430 horsepower and a class-leading 1075 pound-feet of torque. This incredible power enables towing capacities up to 36610 pounds when using a gooseneck hitch and payload capacity reaching 7,590 pounds. The Cummins engine features an inline 6-cylinder design that inherently provides better balance and smoother operation compared to V8 configurations. The engine uses a cast iron block with steel cylinder liners for maximum durability and features a sophisticated fuel system with common rail injection for precise fuel delivery. The turbocharging system includes advanced wastegate control for optimal boost pressure across the entire RPM range. The interior of these Ram heavy-duty trucks is surprisingly luxurious, with options for 100% leather seats, real wood, and aluminum accents, and massive Uconnect touchscreens up to 14.5 inches. The trucks also come with wireless charging premium audio systems and advanced safety features, including adaptive cruise control, forward collision warning lane centering, and a 360-degree camera system. This combination of capability and luxury makes these trucks appealing to both commercial users and those who want a premium driving experience. The cabin design emphasizes both comfort and functionality with supportive seats that can handle long days of driving and working. The dashboard layout provides easy access to all controls, while the large touchscreen centralizes most vehicle functions. Storage space is generous throughout the cabin, with multiple compartments and holders for tools, equipment, and personal items. However, recent models from 2021 to 2024 have experienced several concerning issues. Transmission problems, including fluid leaks and erratic shifting, have been commonly reported and can lead to expensive repairs or complete transmission replacement. Engine issues such as stalling misfires and fuel pump failures have also been documented, particularly with the CP4 fuel pump that can contaminate the entire fuel system when it fails. The complex electronic systems, including the totally integrated power module, have caused various electrical malfunctions throughout the truck. When the TIPM fails, it can affect everything from lighting to engine management systems. There have also been reports of airbag and safety system failures, which are particularly worrying from a safety standpoint. Real-world fuel economy for the Cummins diesel typically ranges from 15 to 22 miles per gallon, depending on driving conditions and load. Moving up to number 11, we have the second-generation Ford F250 and F350 Super Duty from 2008 to 2010. This generation featured a complete redesign with improved exterior styling and a more refined interior. The trucks were powered by a 6.4-liter Power-Stroke diesel V8 engine that produced 350 horsepower and 650 pound-feet of torque with towing capacity reaching 12500 pounds. The interior offered better comfort and storage compared to previous generations with available features like dual-zone climate control and MP3-capable audio systems. The 6.4-liter Power-Stroke featured twin turbochargers and an intercooler system designed to provide strong power delivery across the RPM range. The engine used a cast-iron block with aluminum cylinder heads and featured a sophisticated fuel injection system with high-pressure common rail technology. Ford designed this engine to meet stricter emission standards while maintaining the power and torque that heavy-duty truck buyers demanded. Unfortunately, this engine generation became infamous for numerous serious reliability problems that made ownership extremely expensive and frustrating. The 6.4-liter Power-Stroke suffered from oil dilution, where diesel fuel would mix with the engine oil, causing severe damage to internal components and requiring frequent oil changes with expensive synthetic oil. The radiators were poorly designed and prone to leaking, which could lead to overheating and catastrophic engine damage. The diesel particulate filter would frequently clog, requiring expensive cleaning or replacement, and when it failed completely, it could cause severe back pressure that damaged other engine components. The exhaust system had problems with cracked up pipes that allowed exhaust gases to escape and created potential safety hazards. The EGR coolers would clog, reducing performance and efficiency while creating additional stress on other engine systems. Even more concerning, the engine had weak pistons that were prone to cracking under normal use, particularly when towing heavy loads or operating at high altitudes. These problems were often very expensive to repair and led to Ford discontinuing this engine after only 3 years of production. Many owners found themselves facing repair bills that exceeded the value of their trucks, making this generation economically unfeasible for long-term ownership. At number 10, we examine the modern Ford F250 and F350 Super Duty from 2024 to 2025. These latest generation trucks represent a complete transformation from the problematic 2008 to 2010 models. They feature a substantially upgraded 6.7-liter Power-Stroke 5.8 turbo diesel engine that delivers up to 500 horsepower and an incredible 1,200 pound-feet of torque in its high-output configuration. This enables impressive towing capacities up to 4,000 pounds, with a gooseneck hitch and payload capacity reaching 8,000 pounds. The modern 6.7-liter Power Stroke features a completely redesigned fuel system that eliminates many of the problems that plagued earlier diesel engines. The engine uses a cast iron block with aluminum cylinder heads and features an advanced turbocharging system with variable geometry technology. The fuel injection system uses piezoelectric injectors that provide extremely precise fuel delivery for optimal performance and emissions control. The interiors have become genuinely luxurious, featuring premium leatherwood accents and large Sync 4 touchscreens up to 12 inches with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. The advanced driver assistance systems are extensive, including automated emergency braking lane, keeping assist adaptive cruise control, and a 360-degree camera system with specialized trailer assist features. These trucks have evolved into sophisticated machines that combine raw capability with modern comfort and technology. The cabin design prioritizes both luxury and functionality, with seats that provide excellent support during long drives and workdays. The dashboard features a clean, modern layout with intuitive controls and excellent visibility. Storage space throughout the cabin is generous with multiple compartments designed to hold tools, equipment, and personal items securely. However, some 2020 to 2022 models equipped with the 6.7-liter diesel have faced recalls related to fuel pump issues. The problematic Bosch CP4 fuel pump can fail and send metal shavings throughout the fuel system, causing engine power loss or complete stalling. This is the same type of fuel pump problem that has affected other diesel engines and can result in very expensive repairs that may require replacing the entire fuel system. Despite these concerns, the 6.7-liter Power Stroke has generally proven much more reliable than the previous 6.4-liter engine and represents a significant improvement in Ford's diesel technology. Many owners report excellent reliability and performance when the fuel system issues are avoided or properly addressed. Number 9 brings us to the third-generation Chevrolet Silverado 1500 from 2014 to 2018. This generation continued to offer the proven 5.3-liter V8 engine, producing 355 horsepower and 383 pound-feet of torque, along with a more powerful 6.2-liter V8, making 420 horsepower and 460 pound-feet of torque. The cabin remained quiet and comfortable with improved interior materials and modern technology, including the MyLink infotainment system and available advanced driver assistance features like forward collision warning and lane departure warning. The 5.3-liter V8 featured direct injection technology and variable valve timing that helped optimize performance and fuel economy. The engine used aluminum construction to reduce weight while maintaining strength and featured an advanced cylinder deactivation system that could shut down half the cylinders during light load conditions to save fuel. The 6.2-liter V8 was designed for maximum performance with high-flow cylinder heads and an aggressive camshaft profile. Unfortunately, this generation continued to suffer from transmission problems that plagued many GM trucks during this period. Owners reported rough or delayed shifting transmission, shuddering during acceleration, and unintended braking events that could be dangerous in traffic. The 8-speed automatic transmission in particular had issues with harsh shifting and premature wear of internal components. The persistent oil consumption issues in some 5.3-liter V8 engines also continued to be a problem, along with various infotainment system glitches and warning light malfunctions. The active fuel management system that was supposed to improve fuel economy often caused more problems than benefits, with excessive oil consumption and carbon buildup in the intake system. These issues made ownership frustrating and potentially expensive, with many owners facing unexpected repair bills for transmission work and engine problems. The infotainment system freezes and crashes were particularly annoying for daily use and often required complete system resets or dealer updates to resolve. The 2014 Silverado did receive a 5-star overall crash test rating from the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, showing that the basic structure of the truck was sound. However, the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety ratings were mixed with good scores for moderate overlap side impact and roof strength tests, but only marginal ratings for driver's side small overlap and poor ratings for headlight performance. Despite these issues, many owners found the Silverado to be capable and comfortable for daily use when the mechanical problems were addressed. At number 8, we look at the second-generation Chevrolet Silverado 1500 from 2007 to 2013. This generation represented a complete redesign that resulted in significantly improved ride and handling compared to its predecessor. The primary engine was the 5.3-liter Vortec V8, offering 315 horsepower and 338 pound-feet of torque, making it capable for various truck duties. The interior was notably quieter and more upscale with improved room and comfort, especially in crew cab models. The 5.3-liter Vortec featured a cast iron block with aluminum heads and used port fuel injection for reliable fuel delivery. The engine design was based on GM's successful LS architecture, which had proven itself in both truck and performance car applications. The cylinder heads featured efficient combustion chamber designs that helped optimize power and fuel economy. However, this generation became notorious for excessive oil consumption, particularly in 2007, 2008, and 2011 to 2013 models equipped with the 5.3-liter Vortec 5300 engine. The problems were often traced to issues with the active fuel management system, which shut down half the engine cylinders during light load conditions to save fuel. When this system malfunctioned, it could cause severe oil consumption, requiring frequent top-offs, and potentially leading to engine damage. Faulty piston rings and PCV systems also contributed to oil consumption problems, with some engines burning through a quart of oil every 1,000 miles or less. This excessive consumption could lead to engine damage if owners didn't monitor oil levels carefully and keep the crankcase topped off. The problem was so widespread that GM faced multiple class action lawsuits from affected owners. Other common issues included fuel level sensor failures that gave inaccurate readings, leaving drivers uncertain about their actual fuel levels. Four-wheel drive transfer case problems could leave drivers stranded when the system failed to engage or disengage properly. Defective speakers were also common, with many owners reporting complete failure of the audio system components. These problems made ownership more expensive and frustrating than it should have been, with many owners facing unexpected repair bills and constant maintenance issues. The oil consumption problem in particular was concerning because it could lead to catastrophic engine failure if not properly monitored and addressed. Number 7 takes us to the 4th generation Ram 1500 from 2009 to 2018. This generation introduced a revolutionary coil spring rear suspension that provided unmatched ride quality for a pickup truck, making it significantly smoother and more sophisticated than competitors that still used traditional leaf springs. The 5.7-liter Hemi V8 engine was a major highlight, producing 390 to 395 horsepower and 407 to 410 pound-feet of torque. This powerful engine could accelerate the truck from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.4 to 7.6 seconds, which was impressive for a full-size pickup. The Hemi V8 featured hemispherical combustion chambers that gave the engine its name and allowed for larger valves and better airflow compared to conventional designs. The engine used dual spark plugs per cylinder for more complete combustion and featured variable valve timing for optimal performance across the RPM range. The aluminum cylinder heads helped reduce weight while providing excellent heat dissipation. The cabin was praised for its quietness, attractive design, and ample space. Higher trim levels offered luxurious materials like leather and wood accents, along with advanced infotainment systems featuring the Uconnect interface with 8.4-inch touchscreens and compatibility with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The combination of performance, comfort, and technology made this Ram generation very appealing to buyers who wanted a truck that could work hard, but also serve as a comfortable daily driver. The interior design emphasized both style and functionality, with comfortable seating for up to 6 passengers and generous storage space throughout the cabin. The dashboard featured an attractive layout with clearly marked controls and good visibility for the driver. Available features included heated and ventilated seats, premium audio systems, and navigation with real-time traffic updates. Unfortunately, this generation had several significant problems that could make ownership expensive and frustrating. Exhaust manifold bolts commonly broke, which required repair but wasn't usually catastrophic, though it could affect performance and create annoying exhaust leaks. More serious were coolant leaks that could lead to overheating and engine damage if not addressed promptly. Problems with the totally integrated power module that controlled various electrical systems were particularly concerning. When the TIPM failed, it could cause multiple electrical malfunctions throughout the truck, including issues with lighting, engine management, and safety systems. Body structure issues, defective crash sensors, and oil sludge problems were also reported by owners. Perhaps most concerning was the infamous death wobble, a severe front-end vibration that could occur at highway speeds, particularly in 2004 to 2008 models. This dangerous condition could make the truck very difficult to control and required expensive suspension repairs to fix. The problem was often caused by worn steering components or improper wheel alignment, but could be extremely dangerous when it occurred unexpectedly. At number 6, we examine the 12th generation Ford F-150 from 2009 to 2014. This generation marked a significant redesign with a more rugged exterior and a refined, roomier interior. The introduction of the 5.0-liter Coyote V8 engine was a major highlight, producing 360 horsepower and 380 pound-feet of torque. When paired with the 6-speed automatic transmission, this engine delivered strong acceleration with 0 to 60 mile-per-hour times, ranging from 6.75 to 7.2 seconds. The Coyote V8 featured an all-aluminum construction with dual overhead camshafts and twin-independent variable cam timing. This advanced design allowed the engine to produce strong power across the entire RPM range while maintaining good fuel economy for a V8. The engine used port fuel injection for reliable fuel delivery and featured a forged steel crankshaft for durability. The F-150 of this era was praised for its comfortable ride quality, minimal cabin noise, and precise electric power-assisted steering that made it feel more car-like than previous generations. Interior comfort was enhanced by well-designed controls, ample storage, and comfortable front seats. These improvements made the F-150 appealing to buyers who wanted truck capability without sacrificing daily driving comfort. The cabin featured high-quality materials and a logical layout that made all controls easy to reach and operate. Available features included heated and cooled seats, premium audio systems, and navigation with voice recognition. The truck also offered practical features like multiple power outlets and storage compartments designed for work and recreational use. Common problems included complaints about the MyFordTouch infotainment system, which would freeze or become unresponsive, requiring system resets or dealer updates to fix. Some models experienced passenger side head gasket leaks that could cause coolant loss and potential overheating. Engine oil pan gasket leaks were also reported, though these were generally minor and didn't affect engine operation significantly. Despite these issues, the 12th generation F-150 generally maintained strong reliability ratings of 4.5 to 4.6 out of 5 from Kelley Blue Book. The problems that did occur were generally manageable and didn't affect the fundamental reliability of the truck. The 2009 F-150 earned 5-star frontal and side impact crash test ratings from NHTSA and received a top safety pick award from the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety. Number 5 brings us to the 13th generation Ford F-150 from 2015 to 2020. This generation introduced a significant change with its aluminum body construction that reduced weight by about 700 pounds compared to the previous steel body while maintaining strength and durability. The truck offered a range of powerful engines, including the 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6, producing 325 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque, and the larger 3.5-liter EcoBoost V6, making 375 to 450 horsepower and 470 to 510 pound-feet of torque. These engines were paired with a sophisticated 10-speed automatic transmission. The 2.7-liter EcoBoost featured a unique design with a compacted graphite iron block that was twice as strong as traditional cast iron while being significantly lighter. This diesel-like construction included features like fractured main caps and offset connecting rods that contributed to the engine's durability under heavy loads. The turbocharging system used twin turbos with intercooling for consistent power delivery. The 2.7-liter EcoBoost in particular impressed reviewers with its quick acceleration reaching 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.7 to 5.9 seconds, which was sports car territory for a full-size pickup truck. The engine delivered this performance while maintaining competitive fuel economy and providing substantial towing capability up to 8,500 pounds. The F-150's cabin was praised for its comfort, quietness, and advanced technology, including the Sync 3 infotainment system with an 8-inch touchscreen Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity, and a 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. Advanced driver assistance systems such as pre-collision assist, with automatic braking, lane keeping assist, and trailer monitoring were also available, making the truck safer and easier to drive. The interior design emphasized both luxury and functionality with high-quality materials and attention to detail throughout the cabin. Available features included heated and cooled seats, premium audio systems, and advanced lighting systems that improved visibility and safety. The truck also offered innovative features like remote start and smartphone integration that made daily use more convenient. A recurring issue for this generation, particularly with EcoBoost engines, was leaks from the plastic oil pan and drain plug. This problem affected many vehicles and could occur relatively early in the truck's life, often before 2,000 miles. The plastic components were prone to warping or cracking, which allowed oil to leak out, potentially causing engine damage if not addressed promptly. Despite this concern, the 13th generation Vortec F150 maintained strong reliability ratings of 4.5 out of 5 from Kelley Blue Book. The aluminum body construction proved durable, and the engines generally performed well when the oil pan issues were addressed. The 2015 F150 Super Crew earned an IEHS Top Safety Pick Award with good ratings in all 5 crashworthiness evaluations, while 2020 F150 Super Crew models received a 5-star overall safety rating from NHTSA. At number 4, we look at General Motors' Vortec V8 engines, particularly the 5.3-liter version that has been a cornerstone of Chevrolet and GMC trucks since 1999. This engine earned a reputation as a proven workhorse, known for its strength, durability, and efficiency. Built with a robust cast iron block, the 5.3-liter Vortec produces between 270 and 326 horsepower and up to 335 pound-feet of torque, making it suitable for towing, hauling, and daily driving. The engine's design shares many mechanical features with GM's larger LS family engines, which allows for significant power gains with aftermarket modifications for those who want more performance. The cylinder heads feature efficient port designs, and the camshaft profiles are optimized for good torque production across the RPM range. The fuel injection system uses sequential port injection for reliable fuel delivery and good emissions control. One of the key strengths of this engine is its inherent durability, with many units reliably exceeding 2,000 miles, and some even reaching 3,000 miles or more with proper care and maintenance. The cast iron block construction provides excellent durability, while the aluminum heads help reduce weight and improve heat dissipation. The simple design with fewer complex components means fewer potential failure points. However, certain model years, particularly 2007, 2008, and 2011 to 2013, were prone to excessive oil consumption, often attributed to issues with the active fuel management system, piston rings, and PCV systems. This could lead to frequent oil top-offs, premature spark plug degradation, engine misfires, and in severe cases, complete engine seizure if oil levels weren't properly maintained. The active fuel management system was designed to improve fuel economy by shutting down half the engine's cylinders during light load conditions, but when it malfunctioned, it could cause oil consumption and carbon buildup problems. The piston rings in affected engines were prone to sticking or breaking, which allowed oil to burn in the combustion chambers. Other reported issues for these problem years included fuel level sensor failures, four-wheel drive transfer case problems, and defective speakers. Models produced after 2014, particularly those with the Ecotec 3 5.3-liter engine, are generally considered to have resolved many of these oil consumption issues, offering a more refined engine experience. The newer versions feature direct injection technology, variable valve timing, and improved cylinder deactivation systems that work more reliably. When properly maintained and when avoiding the problematic model years, the 5.3-liter Vortec represents one of the most reliable and long-lasting engines in American truck history. Number 3 takes us to Ford's EcoBoost BEV6 engines, particularly the 2.7-liter and 3.5-liter versions that represent Ford's strategic diversification into forced induction technology. The 2.7-liter EcoBoost, nicknamed the Nano, was introduced in 2015 and quickly gained praise for its surprising power and durability in F-Series trucks. A significant aspect of its design is its diesel-like construction, featuring a compacted graphite iron block, which is twice as strong and 50% stiffer than traditional cast iron while being lighter. This heavy-duty material, along with features like fractured main caps, bowl-shaped pistons, and offset connecting rods, all inspired by diesel engine robustness, contributes significantly to the engine's long-term durability under strenuous loads. The block casting process creates a much denser and stronger structure that can handle the high pressures and temperatures generated by the turbocharging system. The 2.7-liter EcoBoost delivers impressive power ranging from 315 to 335 horsepower and 380 to 415 pound-feet of torque, while being capable of towing up to 8,500 pounds and offering competitive fuel economy. The turbocharging system uses twin turbos with intercooling to provide consistent power delivery across the RPM range, while the direct injection system ensures precise fuel delivery for optimal performance and emissions control. The 3.5-liter EcoBoost represents the high-performance option in Ford's turbocharged V6 lineup, producing between 375 and 450 horsepower, depending on the application. This engine features similar construction techniques to the 2.7-liter version, but with larger displacement and more aggressive tuning for maximum power output. The engine can tow up to 13200 pounds, making it competitive with traditional V8 engines. However, these EcoBoost engines have faced their own set of common problems. A widely documented issue is the leak potential of their plastic oil pans and drain plugs, with reports of leaks occurring well before 2,000 miles due to poor factory sealing or warping. The plastic construction was chosen to reduce weight but proved problematic in real-world use, where temperature cycling and road vibration could cause cracks or warping. Carbon buildup on intake valves, which is a common problem with direct injection designs and occasional timing chain wear, are also noted concerns. The direct injection system sprays fuel directly into the combustion chamber, which means the intake valves don't get cleaned by fuel flow as they do in port injection systems. This can lead to carbon deposits that affect airflow and engine performance over time. Despite these issues, the fundamental engineering of the EcoBoost engines, with their diesel-like construction and advanced turbocharging technology, has proven capable of lasting well beyond 2,000 miles when properly maintained. The combination of strong power delivery, excellent fuel economy, and robust internal construction makes these engines among the most advanced and durable in Ford's lineup. At number 2, we have the legendary Ram Hemi V8 engine, particularly the 5.7-liter version, that has been a hallmark of Ram's light-duty trucks. This engine is known for its distinctive design featuring hemispherical combustion chambers, twin spark plugs per cylinder, and large angled valves that promote superior airflow and combustion efficiency. This design contributes to its impressive power output of 390 to 395 horsepower and 407 to 410 pound-feet of torque, while delivering better fuel efficiency compared to other V8 engines. The hemispherical combustion chamber design allows for larger valves and better airflow, which contributes to the engine's strong power output and distinctive sound. The dual spark plug design ensures more complete combustion, which improves both power and fuel economy while reducing emissions. The cylinder heads are made from aluminum to reduce weight, while the block uses cast iron for maximum durability. The 2009 Eagle revision of the 5.7-liter Hemi introduced significant upgrades, including a redesigned cast iron crankshaft, reinforced connecting rods, and new pistons that enhanced the engine's durability substantially. These improvements addressed some of the weak points in earlier versions and helped the engine achieve its reputation for long-term reliability. The variable valve timing system optimizes performance across the entire RPM range. A well-maintained 5.7-liter Hemi engine is capable of lasting between 2,500 and 3,000 miles, making it one of the most durable engines in the American truck market. Many commercial users and fleet operators have reported excellent longevity from these engines when proper maintenance schedules are followed and quality oil and filters are used consistently. Common issues associated with the Hemi V8 include exhaust manifold bolts breaking, which is a common, though not catastrophic, problem that can be repaired relatively easily. The bolts are subject to extreme heat cycling, which can cause them to stretch and break over time. Lifter failure and camshaft damage are more serious concerns that can require expensive repairs, but are less common when proper oil change intervals are maintained. Other reported problems include coolant leaks from various points in the cooling system and issues with the totally integrated power module, leading to various electrical malfunctions. The TPM controls many electrical functions throughout the vehicle, and when it fails, it can cause multiple systems to malfunction simultaneously. Despite these concerns, the fundamental design of the Hemi V8, with its hemispherical combustion chambers and robust construction, has proven exceptionally durable over many years of production. The engine's combination of power efficiency and longevity makes it one of the most respected power plants in the American truck industry. Taking the top spot at number 1 is the legendary Cummins diesel engine, particularly the 6.7-liter version found in Ram heavy-duty trucks. This engine is widely regarded for its exceptional durability and extraordinarily long lifespan. With proper maintenance, many Cummins engines, particularly the 5.9-liter and 6.7-liter versions, are known to run over 1 million miles, making them the ultimate forever-lasting engines. This incredible longevity is largely attributed to the engine's inline 6-cylinder configuration, which inherently has fewer moving parts and is simpler in design compared to V8 diesel engines. This simplicity contributes to lower maintenance costs and fewer potential failure points. The inline design also provides better balance and smoother operation, which reduces stress on engine components and contributes to longer life. The 6.7-liter Cummins delivers immense torque, ranging from 850 to 1075 pound-feet at lower RPMs, making it ideal for heavy-duty towing and sustained performance under the most demanding conditions. The engine features a cast-iron block with steel cylinder liners for maximum durability and uses a sophisticated common rail fuel injection system for precise fuel delivery and emissions control. The engine's reputation for extreme durability comes from decades of proven performance in commercial applications where trucks regularly accumulate hundreds of thousands of miles. The inline 6 design distributes stress more evenly throughout the engine block, while the robust construction using heavy-duty components ensures long-term reliability even under constant heavy loads. The turbocharging system uses a variable geometry turbo that adjusts boost levels based on engine load and operating conditions. This provides optimal performance across the entire RPM range while helping to control emissions. The fuel system features high-pressure common rail injection with piezoelectric injectors that provide extremely precise fuel delivery for optimal combustion efficiency and emissions control. Commercial operators often choose Cummins-powered trucks specifically because they know these engines can handle the most demanding work schedules while delivering reliable performance year after year. Many over-the-road truckers and heavy equipment operators report getting 5,000 to 8,000 miles from their Cummins engines with regular maintenance, and some exceptional cases reaching over 1 million miles. Common issues with the 6.7-liter Cummins include turbocharger failure, often due to soot buildup or inadequate lubrication, which can be prevented with proper maintenance and quality oil changes. EGR valve clogging is another concern that affects emissions equipment and can reduce performance if not addressed regularly. Diesel particulate filter blockage occurs when the filter becomes saturated with soot and requires cleaning or replacement. Grid heater problems can affect cold weather, starts particularly in extreme climates where the engine needs additional heat to start reliably. Some models have also faced fuel system issues, particularly with the CP4 fuel pump, which can lead to metal shavings contaminating the system, requiring expensive repairs that may involve replacing multiple fuel system components. However, these issues are generally manageable with proper maintenance and regular service intervals. The fundamental strength of the Cummins design, with its proven track record of extreme high mileage capability, makes it the gold standard for durability in American diesel engines. The engine's simple, robust design means that when problems do occur, they are often repairable rather than requiring complete engine replacement. The success of these 15 American trucks with forever-lasting engines proves that domestic manufacturers can build powertrains capable of extraordinary longevity when engineering priorities focus on durability over short-term profits. From the compact Ford Ranger that served faithfully for over a decade with its simple, reliable engines to the mighty Cummins diesel that routinely exceeds 1 million miles, these engines represent the best of American automotive engineering. Each of these engines achieved their legendary status through different approaches to durability. The Ford Ranger succeeded through simplicity and robust basic design that could handle abuse and neglect while still running reliably. The Cummins diesel achieved ultimate longevity through heavy-duty construction and an inherently balanced inline 6 design that distributed stress evenly throughout the engine. While no engine is perfect and all require proper maintenance to reach their full potential, these 15 powertrains have earned their reputations through decades of proven performance in the real world. They represent the vehicles that keep working when others have failed and demonstrate that American automotive engineering can produce engines that truly last forever when designed with durability as the primary goal. The key to achieving maximum longevity from any of these engines lies in understanding their specific maintenance requirements and common issues. Regular oil changes with quality lubricants, proper cooling system maintenance, and addressing small problems before they become major failures are essential for any engine to reach its full potential lifespan. These trucks prove that reliability and longevity are achievable in American vehicles when manufacturers prioritize engineering excellence over cost cutting and when owners commit to proper maintenance and care. Whether you need a compact truck for light-duty work or a heavy-duty diesel for the most demanding applications, these 15 trucks with forever-lasting engines represent the best choices for buyers who want vehicles that will provide decades of dependable service.